Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Iverson, Moses Malone out there with Irving, and it's Shays in at the 4 slot. And it's Paul missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the pass to Shays. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. To the paint. Here's Greer. To the middle. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. Outside, Davis. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Malone. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Greer passes to Iverson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Paul for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Irving. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Greer passes to Shays. The 3 from Iverson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Takes a 3. Shays with the rebound. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. 6-point lead. Irving kicks to Iverson. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Iverson's got 9.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention. And there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Philadelphia's head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Irving's got his second bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Zion Williamson comes in for David West. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Chris Paul. Now, here's Ball. Williamson is screen on Irving. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Iverson against Ball. And the dunk by Iverson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Collins against Howard. That one doesn't drop. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Possessing a flair for the theatrical, Iverson enjoys getting tricky with it and showing off some of his handles.
Cousins with a screen for Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Mashburn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Here's Iverson. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
16 feet away. And it's Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Iverson.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Inside, here's Williamson. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Iverson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this.
Pelicans fans, give a big round of applause for your Pelicans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Brandon Ingram. West out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Davis, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
West, right side. Over Shades. And it's West missing. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Pass to Greer. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Paul is doubled. Outside, Davis. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Ball against Iverson. Ring shot on the way, and he nails the jumper. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
They get it back. Malone gets the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Bounce pass Ingram. Davis against Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis throws it down.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Davis looking for an opening. Back to Paul. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Malone. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Ball against Iverson. West trying to free himself up. And Paul gets it to go in.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
In the corner, Irving with it. Launches a 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Irving's got 17.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And it's Paul penetrating. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Iverson kicks to Irving from past the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You look at Julius Irving. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the first half. Pass to Mashburn. Lets the 3 fly. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones, the pass to Hawkins. From deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Outside, Jones passes it to Hawkins. 76ers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Davis. Over Hawkins. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Greer, guarded by Holiday. Yep, that one goes. Greer's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Davis, the pass to Randall. Here's Mashburn. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Greer. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Greer's got 12 points in the game.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side, Jones. Fires the 3. No good. And So it's Philadelphia up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge
76ers, 58. Right about now, coming to the floor. Put your hands together for your Pelican Breakers.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Now the 76ers with it, so on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got Malone. Erving is out there with Iverson. And it's Greer in at the 2 guard. And it's Allen Iverson with the 3. Iverson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Philadelphia. Iverson against Paul. West passes to Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Erving. 6 to shoot. Paul for 3. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Erving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Erving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so Erving nails both of them. Here's Paul. He has 7. Outside, Davis. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Down low, here's Erving. Malone trying to break free. And Erving with the basket on the assist by Iverson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
West at the elbow, over Shades. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Philadelphia. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Erving. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
From deep, Iverson. They get it back. Here's Malone. Count that one. Malone's got 6.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. David Wesley, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
76ers foul.
So for the Pelicans, Cousins comes in for Davis, and Williamson subbed in for West. The 76ers also with a sub. Collins is checked in. Tries a three off the inbound. And again, no good by New Orleans. Paul's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Cunningham for 3. Here's Malone. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
And stolen by Iverson. Feeds it to Cunningham. Yep, that one goes in there. Cunningham's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Paul missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Iverson passes to Malone. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The pass to Mashburn. Got a piece of it. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Paul. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid comes in for Moses Malone. And Hawkins subbed in for Iverson. Here's Hawkins. Ball with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
Williamson kicks to West. And again, unable to change momentum here. Hawkins passes to McGinnis. Good work there as it goes.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Williamson outside. Holiday with it. Cousins with a screen for Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Cousins with a screen on McGinnis. Knocks it loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. The dish to Collins. Shoots over Wesley. And again, it's Philadelphia.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Wesley for the 3. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to McGinnis. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He kicks it to Collins. Pass to Hawkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots.
And the shooting numbers between the teams.
And despite the size.
I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And so it's Philadelphia. Hold it back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chandler out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Ingram. And it's Wesley in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And here's Hawkins. And there's the drive.
Percy Hawkins showing off the deceptive vertical right there. Enjoys getting inside and showing you he can bounce to the rack too.
Now the pass to Wesley. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got his first 2 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Hawkins shot good.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
Ball, the pass to Randall. Now Wesley puts up a 3. And it's Hawkins with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. A nice shot by Embiid.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Ingram passes to Wesley.
Philadelphia. Personal foul. First team foul.
Randall kicks to Chandler. Chandler with a screen for Ingram. That shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And here's Iguodala outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Randall outside. Pass to Wesley. It's Ingram on the wing. And just miss after miss right now. And the 76ers with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Collins, good.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assists.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ingram. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones against Chandler. Ingram with the steal. Stolen away. Chandler against Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The kick out to Ball. In the corner, it's Ingram to stop the drought. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Ingram against Iguodala. Takes it from 10. And it's Ingram missing. Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Iguodala from downtown. Tries again. And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Randall passes the ball. And the layup falls.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender.
That one falls. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you can't give him any room.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Pass the ball. Chandler with the screen on Hawkins. It's Ingram on the wing. No good with the triple. And the 76ers with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Collins has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Ball kicks to Randall. To end the run. Ball no good. Collins against Wesley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
For two.
And that one falls for Collins.
And, you know, what makes Collins so hard to guard is a number of things. One, his effort is without question and constant. He's got high skill level. And he's also sneaky athletic as a combo guard.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Chandler. And it's Holiday in for Ingram. Ball, the pass to Randall. Holiday surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Well, that's just a smart pump fake that time by Holiday. A trip to the line was exactly what he wanted to get.
2 shots.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Here's Hawkins. Ball with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Ball. Passes to Wesley. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Julius Erving.